Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Got a little less than 5 minutes left to go. Whoops. Hey, it's about time to get the show on the road. All right, so it should be set up correctly. Let's go and try to watch the game. Hey, welcome. How you doing? Hit play. Hopefully it works well. It's kind of an older game that kind of has a sucky Steam port. So let's just see how it goes, I suppose, right? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I recognize you got the same username. I will not lie to you, I did not watch the video you sent me. But I do know you sent me a video. Whoa. Why does the screen look like that? Alrighty, what do you want me to refer to you as? I think it's a pretty important question. There we go. Hansel? Okay. Oh. So yeah, now that we're here, let's talk about Jurassic World Rebirth. I don't know, I just thought I should be playing some sort of game as I'm chatting about it. But this might be kind of a bad choice for a game when it comes to... This is this sure Lego. This is Lego Jurassic World, but I think I might actually switch to Jurassic World Evolution. Oh, here, something is horribly wrong. Y'all are not able to hear anything. There we go.
Tasers on full charge.
I don't know why there's black bars. It's weird. I should switch? Yeah, that's fair. I just thought Loki would be kind of funny. Okay. So now I'm gonna have to reinstall it. It's okay, it's 10 gigabytes, so it shouldn't take too long. And you know what? I don't have all of the DLC. I am coming to realize harshly. I'm just missing the newest one. So I saw there's some trailer that like the new Super Bowl trailer. I didn't notice too much like difference. Let me pull up some music real quick. Okay. I didn't notice too much of a difference when it came to the trailer. To be so perfectly honest, but welcome, Creamy Cat. What do you think? Have you seen the new Super Bowl trailer? Should I pull that up? Is that something we should talk about? It might be something that I have to talk about. Alright guys, and I need you to stay. Hold up, because you got no clue. Okay. There should be a way to open a new... Oh, I thought there was a way to like... I didn't want to open a private window. But... I wanted to do like... Somehow there's some sort of way to turn on like... a mode where... Huh. What if I just go into like... Do I have... Do I have Google? I don't have Google. If I pull up Bing, do I have Bing? I don't have Bing. Maybe I will. I might. That piques my interest. Will not lie to you. You know what? We'll just roll with it. Jurassic World Rebirth Super trailer. It's like basically the same trailer with like a couple different scenes. Okay. Here we go.
I recommend La Roche-Posay body cream. One.
Sorry about the barking and the noise in the background. What is this ad?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
We avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst? We're left here.
Come on! Duncan!
Actually, is there any new scene? I thought no, there is. There's one like new clip.
Ourselves in a place we don't belong.
I swear, guys, I'm not lying.
Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
One just barely new clip. Yeah, oh, whoops, that's not the thing I wanted to unpause. It's interesting. Is this? I feel like this is zoomed in so much. It is. Yeah, this is a good comment. It was Buns. I think there's so much potential. After my first video, there was someone who, well, not my first video, but like my first video talking about it. Somewhere it was like, I don't know where I heard it, but like all the dinosaurs are now just in this one location because they couldn't survive. I think it was a comment. I got this comment. Here, we can look at it. Guess what you eat? Oh boy, I wonder. I got this comment and it was also, if the dinos aren't near the equator, they die. They can't survive unless it's like the ecosystem they were born in. And I'm like, no, that's not awesome sauce. Because that means like the brachiosaurs and like that means Blue has died. That means Blue is dead. If that is the case, Blue is dead. Blue is in northern Canada. I can't live with Blue being dead. That's absurd. A mutant creature is like the idea of like a mutant it just kind of makes sense. I like it. Oh, know exactly what you eat. It having a mutant guy like makes sense, and I'm fine with it. But like as like the main like antagonist, I'm not a fan of. I don't know. What's up with dinosaurs being the main antagonists? You know, like the Indominus Rex, that was cool. Indoraptor, that was cool. The Giganotosaurus did not deserve all that smoke. Yeah, like... Oh, chat and stream went poo? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Giga was trash. I low-key loved the Giga. I do not love what they like did to him in the movie. Like they villainized him. I didn't like the design at first. It kind of grew on me. It's not accurate, which kind of sucks because like the Biosyn thing like phrase themselves as being like completely accurate and stuff, but like I low-key like the design. It sucks, but it's cool, if that makes sense. And then especially in Jurassic World Evolution 2, I mean, yeah, but like he was like, I don't know. I feel like the movie really phrased him as a villain. You know, the final battle was, you know, straight up against him. You know what I mean? It seemed they made him villainy. They shouldn't have. He did not deserve. This is not what he deserved. Not it, bro. He did not deserve all that. But like, make like people, I don't know. I would have loved it if you made like, I don't know, like people antagonist, I guess. Like they should have like did it better with Biosyn being like evil. And if they were just being blind. I think it was just that Therizinosaurus in specific. What is PMO again? I forget. I thought the theory being blind was really interesting. And the theory, I did low-key really enjoy the theory being aggressive. If I'm gonna be so honest. Oh, piss me off. I did like it being aggressive because of it is blind. So just assuming that everything is a threat, just, you know, I guess makes sense, but like, yeah, it was a little bit much when it was like chasing down Claire, to be so honest. What? Give me this. Oh, for preschool ages 3, I see how it is. Oh, whoops. But I just don't like that it was simply just aggressive, like it doesn't do anything. Yeah. The main expansion, yep. What show was that? Jujutsu Kaisen? Or am I tripping? Anywho, I think there's... Blue better not be dead. They better not... Like, that better not be a real thing. Oh, let's talk about this. As a mutant failed cloning... Oh, wait, no. The Moza and the Spino have a symbiotic relationship, which is so good because it means we won't just have dino fights, but real-life actual situations. I having a symbiotic relationship in a Jurassic Park movie, oh my god, is that good? Don't get me wrong. Oh my god, is having a symbiotic relationship peak. But like, what advantage could a Spinosaurus possibly give a Mosasaurus? A Spinosaurus isn't faster in the water. A Spinosaurus isn't bigger in the water. A Spinosaurus isn't stronger than a Mosasaurus in any situation. Like, huh? Why? I don't like it. I just don't like it. Oh, Spino being part terrestrial, but it is not fat. He's not. Okay, you know what? Let's look at his design. He does not look like he'd be fast at all. Oh. If this was the design, if this what he looks like in the movie, I think I'd love it a lot more. Again, that neck is so weird. But that he does not have the hook in his snout at all. Unless he does in this like weird angle, he might. But it looks like just like a tooth like is making that hook. I don't know. Like this you should get a job as a paleontologist. I want to. Or like low key, I don't know if I want to go into paleontology as a career just because of how little you make. Like you make like a teacher salary, which is not appealing to me, but if I can just get that degree just to have it low-key, that'd be so good. Just like actually I'm a licensed paleontologist, so I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like that just seems so funny. So much fun. This is a pretty good angle of him. It makes him look like his neck is longer, shrink wrapping the face like crazy, but it looks nice. His legs are way too long, I know that. But like, I don't know like where they're getting like that from, because the legs have never been shown. I don't think they've ever shown the legs. You're actually going to a paleontology camp this summer, and I'm gonna get a scholarship for paleontology in college for my school? What? How do I do that? What? There's paleontology camps? Sign me up. What the world? I don't know who that is. Hey, welcome, Felix. Chen. Oh, you know what I have beef with, guys? Am I the only child? I mean, you could be. I don't know how old you is. Guys, I have, and this is about the Quets, Creamy Cat. I get a grant, so you... What? I'm low-key jelly. That is some shit I want to do, and I gotta figure out how to do. Going to go to a driving school instructor this summer. Sweet. Anywho. Creamy Cat, I might talk to you personally about that, because that low-key, that is real shit that I want to do. I don't know if my job is just gonna let me do that, you know what I mean, but we'll see. Why did they change the Quetch design? Because I looked at it, I was like, oh. And in my brain, I was like, is this like maybe like a Hatzegopteryx or like a different Asdarkid? But like, it really looks like it's supposed to be Quets. Something from your high school. Damn. My high school don't do that. But no, I was looking at this, I was like, maybe this is different as Darkid, like Hatzegopteryx. Was it Thalassodraken? Is that how you say it? Thalassumdraken? Ish. But it just it's like actually a downgrade. Okay, that is actually so crazy, Creamy Cat. But like, the quests we had in Dominion was genuinely good. Like, it was oversized. Sure, its wings were a little bit wrong. It walked wrong. But like, other than that, it was pretty good. I will say. Crazily oversized, actually. Everyone getting a scholarship? I guess so. My favorite dino? Probably Baryonyx or Allosaurus. I feel like it's consistently either one of those. Yeah, and then they have to go and like be weird with it. Unless it is actually a different... Welcome, Henry Ford. If they're failed experiments, that can explain why they would look like that. Oh, whoa! You just opened my third eye. That's crazy. Why have I never thought of that in my brain? Yours is theory? That's a pretty solid choice. So that would... The theory eye. So that, like, Titanosaur... This being a failed experiment... I don't think I've ever had a deviled egg before. I'm low-key scared of it. So that would explain why this guy looks so weird. Creamy Cat, your favorite dinosaurs, and Kylosaurus. Don't make me guess the subspecies because I do not know. So that would explain why the Titanosaurus looks so rough. Because it's a failed experiment. Because I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Could be why Spinosaurus looks so rough, because it's a failed experiment. Okay, now I'm gonna rewatch the trailer and think of it as failed experiments. And I want all of you to do the same. I want y'all to watch this with your third eye opened. The creatures are failed experiments.
Zora Bennett, our mission specialist. Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my god.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less? He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs. Do we have to get a sample from an egg? I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Resembling. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst. We're left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur. Defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Okay. So first off, hold on, let me remember what to call you. Hansel or people eater. Notosaurus is its own separate species. And she's talking about the subspecies, her favorite subspecies of God, Ankylosaurus. There we go. Okay. And the Crimmy Cat, that is also a good take. Failed experiment. I think I'm fine if they go like, oh, like for the failed experiment thing. If they say in the movie that why they're like this is because they're failed experiments. Then I'd be like, oh yeah, 100%. But if they don't, then I'm not gonna worry myself with it. Whoa. This is pretty stinking good. To be so honest. Oops. I could be doing that. I'm gonna boil some egg already. Low key, I'm hungry too, but that's okay. Okay, that's so many images. I wanted to see if there was any models for the Jurassic World Rebirth creatures, but it's not looking like there is. Other than the Rebirth Mosa, and it looks kind of No offense to the guy making it, but it looks kind of yikers. Alrighty. Anywho. Whoops. Yeah, I think the semiotic species thing is really... I don't know. I don't like the semiotic species idea all that much. To be so horribly honest, I think... What else do we got? I know, I was looking at that. I think if they had a two-headed raptor in the movie, that'd be so fun. Whoa. That'd be, oh man, I'd grin if there was a two-headed raptor in Jurassic World Rebirth. Because I like the idea, like, oh hey, they look like this because, you know, failed experiment island, yada yada. And if that's the case, I really want this movie to be more phrased horror-like than anything else, which it might be. And I hope they like tie it into the first movie really good. That'd just be nice. Oh man, Jurassic Park Survival got announced a year ago. This is insanity. What if I want to play a first-person Jurassic Park game? Right now. What all dinosaur games is there? I'm trying to think. Go back. Why'd that look kind of good? I don't know. Wait. Cancel. I want to look at you. Let me look at the game. Thank you. Paleoanchor Spino is interesting. Jurassic Park T-Rex out of nowhere. Dude, I really, for this video or stream, I really wanted to play Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. What the world? But I cannot figure out for the life of me how to play Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. I try to pirate it, but I can't even figure out how to pirate it. To be so honest, I've absolutely no idea what and how to do it. What? But no, I low-key miss Jurassic Park Operation Genesis so much, it's insane. So might as well play the next best thing, right? That you would be opening down when I hit play. Oh, I guess it is working. I wonder if I still have all my mods installed. I hope so. Whoops. What was the last sandbox game I was playing? What was I doing? Probably playing with mods is probably gonna break as soon as I load it in. I hear some stuff happening. Oh. Oh, I definitely have mods. Okay. There's Dinosaurus running around. What the world is happening? There's a koalas just around. All right. I don't remember this park like at all. I'm coming to realize, what was I really? Oh, Spinosaurus. Okay. Huh. What the world is going on there? I wish if they would have added, where'd it go? Alamosaurus. They just I would have loved if they added creatures like from Jurassic World Evolution. You know, like why don't y'all just straight up add Albertosaurus? That'd be neat. Maybe redesigned Carcharodontosaurus. I want to see Ceratosaurus again. That'd be beautiful. Conca. Live action Monolophosaurus would be so good. Sinosauropteryx, live action Sinosauropteryx. I'd be so hyped. Harchia, that's a modded creature, but still. That'd have been so neat. I mean, they still have, you know, yet to release a whole bunch of stuff. Not excited at all for Rebirth. It looks at Brian as a... Don't even know how to say that. Why? What makes you so unexcited for it? I want to hear it. I'm not excited for it either, but I just want to hear your take. Oh, I'd rather, like... What was I doing? I had this, like, all... I was planning, like, to do something with this park. Oh my lord. But... I don't know. Dunkleosteus? I'd love to see a live-action Dunkleosteus in film. It'd just be so incredibly cool. So, do I have a ranger station? No. Let's add that real quick. You don't know. What if I start a new park? Let's go to main menu. What if we do a Jurassic World Rebirth themed park? You know, it'll probably just be like a standoff thing, and I probably will never finish it ever in my life, but it'd be cool, right? What all creatures are announced for it? Side B is probably the closest thing we got. Pre-built layout? Pre-built layout seems like it'd be kind of cool. Okay, start game. Oh, so welcome, Benjamin, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't, like, straight up just, like, say that. Here, let me pull up. I wonder what the vote is now. Are more people excited for it, or more people not excited for it? Where's the poll? Okay. Is this recommended by pre-built layout? That, like, everything is still there? Oh no, that we got this. Okay. Here, let me go in... Whoops. It's 50-50 with 8 votes, but it's not... For whatever reason, it's not showing up on my end. Trailer looks really random. Jumanji, whatever. Moza and Spino team up is just dumb. New island that we apparently never heard of. Oh, heard about now exists with, of course, bigger, badder dinos. I mean, yeah, yeah, no, I can see that pretty well, actually. Trying to think of, like, what to add on to that, because you kind of, like, the uncreative, yeah. I think if they could, how I would have handled it, because of course, like, the plot is not any of what I wanted it to be at all, right? But how I would have handled it, and the Lizard King Kong thing, yeah, it's like a mutant creature. But it's rough, I guess. That's the only way I can really put it is it looks rough. It feels rough. But I think like I would have like hopefully in the movie, because someone commented this earlier and it kind of like fixed how I felt with most of the designs. But they said something like, what if all the creatures are all mutants? They're all like failed experiments. And, you know, it cannot be Site A. Or, you know, like the third island thing is weird. But I hope it's not like a whole new island and they use like Isla Ticano, Matanceros, Mirta, and Pena. If they do that, like use one of those islands, I'd be fine with it being a whole new island. But then I don't understand the point of Isla Sorna then. Because it sounds like to me they're doing the exact same things in Isla Sorna as they were in this new island, right? Am I wrong? Am I tripping? Do I know what I'm talking about, guys? And I've not played Jurassic World Evolution in so long, I have no idea what I'm doing. Dinosaurs? They were doing dinosaurs? I think that's illegal. You gotta have a dino plush for Valentine's Day? That is peak. I don't know. I'm not too big of a fan of plushes or stuffed animals. But I'm happy for you. That's peak gift. No matter. Man, I don't even know what I want to do for an enclosure. Let's see. A Velociraptor got revealed. We got that weird small trike. Ooh. We got that weird guy. Is this one, I guess, was like a research creating Dino's Island? Yeah, that's what I thought. And then they shipped him to Nublar. So then I don't understand the point of this new island, like, at all. And I don't understand why it's just now being mentioned after all of this time. That's craziness to me. I feel like it should have been... I don't know. I would have liked if they went back to Sorna. I would have been more than fine with that. I would have liked if they... Let's see. I would have liked if they did a completely different plot. Upcoming movie, yeah. I don't, but I, like, normally, and, you know, viewers who know me kind of know this, I try my best not to be, like, a Debbie Downer, and try to, like, you know, look at, like, the good things about it, right? And normally I think I'm pretty good at that. But it is, like, difficult with this movie. You know what I mean? Like, I can't make sense of any of it. And then the Mosasaur, why? So, again, I don't know how true this is, but someone said that all the dinosaurs who don't live, like, close to the equator or, like, near the island die because, you know, they have to be in a certain climate. Like, okay, but, like, didn't we have, like, the Mosasaurus just swimming around the world for, like, a year or two? Didn't we have, like, Battle at Big Rock? Like, Blue is not dead. I hope and pray. Because Blue's in Northern California. That's pretty far from tropical. In the snow, mind you. So then what's stopping, like, that Mosasaurus then from just swimming like Loki wherever the fuck it wants. Why are we just now discovering about the Mosasaurus? Well, like the new, more accurate, more like scientifically accurate Mosasaurus compared to the older, less. No, actually, I got it wrong. That the technically older, more accurate Mosasaurus compared to our newer, less accurate Mosasaurus. What happened there? But no, if we make dinosaurs be animals, they're not scary, and we want to be scary movies. That's, yeah, I'd love... You're able to have an animal be scary. You ever watch Cocaine Bear? Guys laugh, it was a funny joke. But no, you're able to make animals be scary. You're able, and also, like, they're not aiming for horror movies either. But like Jumanji, for example, like they were able to make the animals do animal, at least from memory, make the animals do animal things, but yet they're still like a threat. You know what I mean? It's always an area of concern. It's like a lot of missed opportunity, I guess. There could have been so cool. It could have gone back to Sorna. It could have reintroduced the Spinosaurus we know and love. No one would have complained. I don't think anyone would have complained if they brought back our Spino. With the damage done by Dominion, I think they should create a reboot, make dinosaurs pretty accurate again, and scrap the Fast and Furious James Bond bias from Jurassic World. Make the humans more real like Jurassic Park 1 and 2. I think that they need a reboot from the first Jurassic World. Or actually just like reboot like after Fallen Kingdom. Like it's been, Fallen Kingdom came out however many years ago and it's had enough time to sit in my brain. I low-key kind of liked Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. But like if they like changed, like I didn't really care for Dominion all that much. There's a lot of cool shit in Dominion, don't get me wrong. Oh my lord, did I love the Atrociraptors. That was cool. I loved like the whole like black market thing. Like, oh hey, that's like, that's real. You know what I mean? If like there was actual dinosaurs, just like, you know, today there's actual animals. And there's black markets for these creatures. There's people like trying to poach them like for whatever materials you can get from them. Like whales, that's a big one. You hated the Atrociraptors? Why? But dinosaurs are monsters, bro. They gotta be scary murder beasts. Well, I'm fine with them not being paleo accurate because that's just been... Oh, Gecko. I loved the Malta section. Well, like, I'm fine with them being, like, not paleo accurate, but just, like, making them monsters is, like, a whole... Like, that's rough. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would actually love a prequel movie to Jurassic Park. Like, I know they say that, like, Isla Sorna was destroyed, like, via, like, storm. But I would have loved if, like... Oh, that Spinosaurus that they made caused... like, most of the destruction on Sorna, and they had to evacuate, and yada yada. Or, like, a prequel in, like, the, like, creation of Jurassic Park. Like, you have, like, a younger John Hammond. Like, that'd be so good. And then, like, maybe, like, the whole plot is, like, the dinosaurs escape or something. I don't know. And, like, trying to wrangle them up. I haven't thought that far ahead in my plot. Alright, but I just think it'd be cool having a prequel and being able to see the, just process of Jurassic Park becoming what Jurassic Park Could have been. Or like the same thing for Jurassic World. First of all, their rip-off ass Velociraptor designs, those are the scenes they are in way too action-packed. That is a quite the unique complaint. Too action-packed, didn't like it. They're being chased by a high-speed animal. You're gonna need a high-speed vehicle. But they ripped off the rip-off ass Velociraptor designs. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's fair. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I didn't have too much beef with it. Because it was, like, very clear and obvious what they were trying to do. The Atrociraptor scene in Jurassic World Dominion, according to Gecko, he didn't like it because one of the reasons that it was too action-packed. I don't know, I think... Yeah, I don't know, I've never had that... Never heard of that complaint before. I didn't like Dominion because of the main driving plot being locusts. It was... I don't know, I'm not gonna sit and pretend like I can think of a better idea. But I just know that could not have been their best idea. You know what I mean? Seen many people with the same complaint. Hey, you know what? I am going to stop taking the Atrociraptor slander. I like them. They're not perfect, but they're neat. Oh, and I have not actually finished watching or started watching the second season of Chaos Theory. But I thoroughly enjoyed the first. Loki was eating Chaos Theory up. It was very yummy from what I've seen so far. Oh, well, they like awkward and derpy? Yeah, and I think that's probably why I love them, actually. Yeah, they're awkward and derpy. That's who they is. That's who they strive to be. Alright, what can... So... We had Quetz. Where do I write this down? In the trailer, we had Quetz, Dilophosaurus, Tyrannosaurus Rex. I forgot ugly? No, I did not. I purposely did not say ugly, actually. Mosasaurus. We can do like a cool little Mosasaurus enclosure, I suppose. There we go. I wouldn't make a reboot. No, because I don't want it to fall into that Spider-Man like trap, if you know what I'm talking about. That's pretty good. I like the way that looks. You know how like Spider-Man says reboots, Batman has, and not this. I know it's not like a superhero movie, but it's just like a little concerning that could be what happens. Where I don't like how that's positioned. I don't like how you're not letting me delete that. Not that the OG is bad, but more like why not multiverse? There should be an actual multiverse. Not that it should be an actual multiverse, because that would suck. Yeah, keep multiverse out of my dinosaur movies. Ooh, this is pretty, actually. I don't actually mind the new Spino that much. There's no possible way that... Well, I don't care if it would fit in or not. I want it. I don't care how accurate it has to be. Also... No, the Jurassic Park 3 Spino is not on Sorna. It's God, basically it's been taken hostage by Manticore, from my understanding. Yeah, no, after Jurassic World, I feel like that sort of feeling stopped. I think why I love Jurassic World so much is because I don't think there's a movie that had that, like, feeling. Like, that, like, nearly as good as, any other movie. Like, I remember I watch Jurassic World and I see the park and it's all like dinosaurs. Of course, the main antagonist was like Camp Cretaceous sucks ass. I'd never consider that canon for as long as I live. I liked it. And it is canon to my knowledge, so I'll treat it as such. But yeah, like, of course the Indominus Rex, but like that was like the introduction of hybrid that was new. And like I still feel like it did a good job, like, you know, like, hey, these are like the prehistoric animals, you know, yada yada. Like the park was open and the entire park was all dinosaurs until Big Bad came along, and then even then there was still some. Have you heard the sounds of what T-Rex actually sound like IRL? I've seen those like study videos, but there's like no way to actually know, from my understanding. Can I move this? What is going on? Why can't I move you? The show is good, but it doesn't fit the vibe of Jurassic World and all the canon after season 1 sucks so bad. After season 1 just sucks so bad, it's actually sad. Yeah, if you I felt like if you push through season 1, it got, I don't know. I liked it. What did I just do? What is that? Oh, because I made a goddamn terrain edible. We'll roll with it. Terrain edible. Let's go. Like a beach area inside of it? Hell yeah. Imagine that moody sound from Lift Vetira. Yeah. You know, have you ever seen that one video? The, I forget what it was, but some, like who made it? But it was like a Utah raptor in the dark. I don't know. Chaos Theory. I don't know. I ate Chaos Theory up. I've not watched season 2. Just because Loki, I kind of forgot about it. But I was eating it up. I will not lie to you. You know, when I go and watch these movies, I'm just I mean the vid of Utah. Okay. Scary raptor animation. Here we go. Like, I don't know. It's just like, if you do stuff like that, that's so... It's paleo accurate. It's full of feathers. And like the eyes reflecting from the torch. And then that head tilt, oh. There's just like so much potential to do with that. Has this guy done anything else? Or is that his life? Coelophysis at dawn. It's being laggy. Thought that video was FNAF before I saw its head turn. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Or just why are you so laggy? What's going on with you? And then I'll look up accurate. Because I thought it was just like a slowed down reel. This one's got to be real.
The fact that Harrison Ford is playing President Ross / Red Hulk.
The Utah is perfect for a reboot. I think a lot of people think dinosaurs need to be dragon-like to be scary, but there's something terrifying of a bird like realistic dino. This is the vid? Okay. My listening ears on. I think realistic dinos could definitely go into Jurassic. I don't think it defeats the point of Jurassic World at all. If they find out like a better way to make more like realistic dinos, they 100% would in like the Jurassic series. Like the whole point of Jurassic Park isn't that they're like filling in the gaps. That's just like, hey, why they're not perfectly accurate. To give them an excuse to make it like more monstery, like essentially. A sad excuse for what they gave us. Okay, how do I make this the most awesome, most source exhibit ever? The whole plot of Jurassic Park, the book, is getting off the island. What? The plot, okay, like the subplot, sure, but the plot very quickly turns into, hey, let's get off this island. Shit is crazy. Bye bye. You know, and the point. Nah, plot dino origin. Okay. Why is this not deleting? That's so upsetting. Maybe if I flatten that. Even in the novel, they're making new versions of the dinosaurs to be better for the theme park. Right. So then having a more accurate dinosaur would perfectly fit Jurassic Park if that's what they're doing. If they're constantly trying to make a better dinosaur, and the novel is so incredibly different to the movies, it's insane. Unfortunately. We need, if Jurassic Park was to reboot, in order for me to support it, it would have to be 1-to-1 with the books. No excuse. That's the only way I support a reboot. Unless it was like unrebooting, like certain things. Like pulls a Dragon Ball, pretends like the previous, that's the word. Like, actually, like the previous movie doesn't exist or something like that. That or like a 1-to-1 to the books. He said there's a stream game called Fish Game. What the world is Fish Game? Oh, I've seen this before. Oh, Steam. Yeah, my bad. I understand if you want accurate dinosaurs like post Jurassic Park 3, but any earlier kind of destroys the coolness of the story. I don't know. I think it'd probably be fine. This game looks like something I would be very interested in.
I'll name you.
What is happening? Let me in there. Is there a way to go up and down? Can I lower this anymore? Oh, whoops. I can't. That's as low as I can make it go. Oh, will it only let me do that if I'm like decorating and stuff? Imagine JP Rex, but fatter lipped and some minor realism shaped twigs and feathers. Don't give the T-Rex feathers. We know that's not the case. Don't get silly Billy over here. The canon of the dinos in Jurassic Park 3 was during some time during the amalgam testing where they amalgamated creatures. Search the definition of amalgamation. You're mixing things together, and that's the definition. But what the fuck is going on? Okay. He's just on that silly business, I guess, but I don't know. I think it's still very much possible, and I think could make a whole lot of sense to have like more realistic creatures. I think it's, you know, not incredibly unrealistic. But isn't enough of, but isn't it enough if the genetic changes just make the dinosaurs touch more or monstrous, but still based on real, still recognizable? All the dinosaurs are still recognizable, I think. He means outdated, like the adult T-Rex having feathers is most likely false. Like maybe like the slightest, like tiniest bit of thin proto feathers, but that's about it. No, they still definitely could, because InGen is not the only genetics company canonically. You still have Manticorp and Biosyn. Not Biosyn anymore, but Manticorp is still a thing that's not been explored in the movies, but has been in the shows that they could definitely expand on more. Oh, well, you can have your proto feathers then, if that's what you're after. I don't know, there's things you can do to make it make sense. I think it's not definitely out of the realm of possibilities, especially that they're trying, you know, like to me the Spinosaurus was obviously an attempt to try to make it more accurate. And I personally cannot see it any other way. Because it certainly does not look cooler. Right, but the lore aspect is not, plot and lore are two different things. A big part of like Jurassic Park is like the genetic modification thing, yeah, but the biggest part is dinosaurs. And at the time in the creation of Jurassic Park, those dinosaurs were pretty accurate. So there's nothing wrong with like trying to keep that up. And, you know, you have Biosyn's not, I keep trying to say Biosyn, but it's not there. You have Manticorp, which is a whole thing that can be explored, and yada yada. There's a lot that you can do with all of it. Is the only good thing about it? Then I don't think, what? That is a whack take. I'm sorry that you're the only person with those takes. No, I'm not asking for it. I'm just saying that it's not out of the realm of possibilities to have. I don't want another theme park movie. Unless we're going back in time. But I just don't think that's out of the realm of possibilities to see a paleo-accurate dinosaur in the franchise. That's all I'm saying. Like, for this movie, maybe. I mean, it seems to me that it's a whole bunch of like failed genetic tests. Which kind of takes away from Jurassic Park 3 for me. But, you know, to each their own, forever and always. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Or something like that. Well, yeah, before Jurassic Park 3, because I don't want anything to be rewritten. I would just love to see a paleoactive dinosaur, like, in film. I could do something like this. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Oh, there's statues. I can put a Moses statue? Damn. Big boy. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just, you know, I think what makes me so opposed to the idea of like reboot is that you have to watch that movie as if like the previous movies did not exist. And I think that's where like my issue stands. I think I just don't like reboots if there's a movie before it that I really, really like, i.e. all of the Jurassic movies. Yeah, I agree with that, Gecko. A prequel. It should have been what Jurassic World Rebirth was, in my opinion. Taking it a new way is just crazy to me. But whatever. Wouldn't be the first time this franchise made some questionable decisions. And it will absolutely not be the last. Yeah, I like that. Novel movie is great idea. I like a novel movie. No, probably not, because just because it's the same. Judging Rebirth before the plot is not crazy. Well, no, it actually is crazy. But we do have the plot. Or like a good portion of the plot. Like there's still a whole bunch of stuff we don't know. But like a lot of it is... It was kind of a revealing trailer, for real. Like, I would have preferred not to know as much of this movie as I do, if that makes sense. Whoops. Scared me for a second that my game was going to crash or froze. Ooh. If I was able to do this for, like... Oh, I can do it for an enclosure. We don't have it. It's most likely the 3 big dino thing for medicine is just a lie. Yeah. Right, and they go to the... They need the 3 big dino DNA for medicine. So they have to go to this one island where, you know, there's dinosaurs, and they collect the DNA. They meet the you know, big bad mutant T-Rex thing. Then they go back, and it turns out there's a more sinister thing, and he probably wants to make a more, or like something to do with the big bad T-Rex thing. And that island that they end up going to, it turns out to be the original testing facility for the original Jurassic Park. That sounds like the plot to me, bud. Release prelogue T-Rex and tell me it's not superior. Are you trying to say prologue? That's low. Prelogue T-Rex's ass. I like it. It's not accurate, but it's just sweet. Is it in this section? Am I blind? Just the amber. I think that's the only case where you can like the only case where you can logically complain about the accuracy is just because it was supposed to represent that time. Oh, here we go. Don't mind the flying fish. Bam. But lips, yeah. don't know. I feel I can see the argument from both sides for accurate and non-accurate. Both is cool. Alrighty, good night, Gecko. Yeah, I think accurate and non-accurate are both pretty cool. It's just like I don't feel like you can like properly have both. If that makes sense. Alright, my plan is that I'm going to release Samoza. Oh, my lord, it needs to be connected to a path. Have I seen the feathered raptor edits? I have not. To be so honest. I can do... I guess I can put like a Jurassic Park tour. Let's do actually some guest stuff. Look it up. Feathered Raptor. The Primal Carnage style one, that one was sweet. YouTube, okay.
And that's a slice.
Oh, Mr. Roger Federer,
Yeah?
why does it say Q and C on your shoes?
That's an O and N for on.
Well, you know, Elmo knows his alphabet, and there's definitely a Q and a C.
Trust me, Elmo, it's on.
Okay, but, you know, Elmo loves you, Mr. Roger Federer, even if you don't know your alphabet.
That was crazy.
Just the two raptors, right? You sure the third one's contained?
Yes. Unless they figured out how to open doors.
Timmy, what is it?
Deinonychus.
Okay. I think I'm gonna watch all of it, but I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but I think I'm just so incredibly used to you know, the Jurassic Park, you know what I mean? So it's like I love it, but I don't at the same time. Brainwashing. Yeah. That video is brainwashing me. Oh, that definitely did not work how I wanted it to. Excuse me. There we go. Am I able to change that? Or if they go and like delete everything? Oh, I'm gonna need a yeah, one of these things. Hmm. Kind of like malnourished naked raptors. I don't know. For the sake of Jurassic Park, I think it's fine. Alrighty, well, you have a good night then. Thank you for joining the stream. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like. Thank you. I'm not nearly done. There we go. Kind of. Actually, no. If in the viewing scenes, it's gonna be beautiful. All right. See you. Alrighty. The stream is very much turned into a build stream rather than a discussion, I think. Or no, I guess not. I'm kind of capping. Well, I love these blue ones. More of the blue. Shipwreck on land is so good. Love it. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, now let's go and play some flags. I have to fix that. Okay. Didn't even notice that. Crazy. There we go. People shall be very excited to see the Mosasaurus now. Is there a way for me to make these look connected? If I do something like small restroom, right? Do way too big, actually. I don't know if that there is. Kelp on land is a power move. Okay. Let's see, can I place heaters on top of there? Let's put a tiny bit of actual water just so it can live. And then let's make it like a beach scene. Oops, decorations go into here. Place some rocks. Beautiful. So now, do I want to fill this in with paths or not? I like the idea of doing something like this. Even if it's not gonna be on both sides. Kind of push it like that. Yeah, some space in between. Then hit him with the bam. Bam. And I can add a medium amenity right there. I can randomize. Until I get a design that I like. Okay. Love that, actually. Attractions, let's add a... What is it called? Here it is. Is this thing way too big? I like it being like that. I like that too. And then actually if I manually edit it, it might just look better. Let's go back into it. Aquarium. Let's actually randomize the colors again. Make that blue. There we go. Now what I could potentially do. Restroom right there. And then that is a food place. Let's add a small drink place. Welcome back. Ooh, this small drink place is definitely way larger than anticipated. Let's do a small shopping place then. Let's go, let's randomize this until I like it. Went pretty smoothly, actually. Let's flatten and extend it a little bit. Took a while to do all them eggs. How's it looking? Do they turn out better than last time? I remember you were complaining about how it looked last time. I recently have been a sucker for soft-boiled eggs. They have been quite yummy recently. Oops. I really just try to control Z. Okay. Okay. So now what I wanted to do just peel them while the eggs with peeled beer, so I gave them though and I'm just eating a hard boiled salad. Okay. Will that look bad? What if I do like this? Sweet, okay. I like that. Then on this side I can have the emergency shelter. Yeah, I think, I don't know, the more I talk about it, the more I look into things, the more like I watch the trailers, it just looks buns. And I like low-key really hate to admit it, but it just you know, it's just alright. You know, I guess I thought things were supposed to get better. I think the mosasaurus statue would be way too big. Where is it? Spino statue would not be bad. But I feel like I'm over-representing the Spinosaurus if I do that. No! Yeah, Moses statue fucking humongous. Holy moly. I know there should be a thingy where I can add... Oh. Not nearly tall enough, holy moly. That one's way too big. Unless... I know what to do with it, maybe. Perhaps. I scroll up. Too far, here we go. I like... have it like coming out of the building. And then I have another creature. Is this peak? Oh, if only... Where is Plesiosaurus? I feel like I'm going crazy. I don't know, I like the Ichthyosaurus, low-key. Okay, this... Ooh. Why does this actually go so incredibly hard? Whoa. Can I do some, like, fake... quote-unquote fake kelp? Or am I overdoing it? Or is that beautiful? Am I overdoing it, or is that beautiful? It looks actually so good from the side. What? Okay. Where's the rock one at? Do like bounce that we can eat? Oh my lord, I didn't know I was so good at this game. Now what to do for this side? Hey, Micro! Fashionably late as usual. Hopefully you are dressed up nice. Happy Valentine's Day. That has not happened yet, but I appreciate it. Because I assume you're talking about tomorrow. Yeah. What more statue stuff can I do? I can do like... That'd be weird though. You're 2 hours late? Yeah. You do that. What are you guys on a mule? This is mode in the music. You can do like Tarbosaurus and Spinosaurus. Maybe a T-Rex statue would go good here instead. There's a Utah Raptor. Where's our good friend Tyrannosaurus Rex at? I don't like that pose though. I do like this one though. Mixing for Rex and Spoon. Okay. Like the forest in Jurassic Park 3. Okay. Let's see, first let's outline it. Boom. Boom. Off to a good start. Replace grass. Now decorations, straighten foliage. Need a big ol' tree. I remember it being pretty heavily forested around, but I can't quite. I'm having trouble trying to recreate that just because of how large these flippin' trees are. That's pretty well forested. Bush, bush, bush. Let's add a rock. Rock. Another rock. Is that good enough for you, Micro? Is that job well done? I think it is. It looks nice, thank you. Add, like... I don't want to do that, so let's just... You think it's mid? Oh, sorry, I did not see the first one. Do you think the new Jurassic World Rebirth? There's like maybe a teensy bit difference, or unless you're talking about like the new, like for the new movie coming out. Because I agree, it looks kind of very lame. Kind of very extremely. I'm just like low-key disappointed. You know what I mean? Like I felt like there's a lot of potential. A lot of wasted potential, but a lot of potential with it. And it just did not feel like it was like the trailer didn't live up to what are the models? I assume you're probably speaking of the Spinosaurus. Yeah, the Titanosaurus looks yikes. Didn't know until today that it was even supposed to be Titanosaurus. It just looked like something out of Avatar, and I'm not talking about no Airbender. Just rough all around, man. That's what I gotta say about it. I think that I could have probably came up with a better idea for a movie than that. You know, maybe that's my toxic trait, but I genuinely believe that. It's low-key depressing, you know what I mean? It's like watching something bad happen that you can't do anything to stop. Like watching the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer was like watching the towers fall. It's like Jurassic Park is like such a big legacy, you know what I mean? And just to watch like that sort of thing happen to it. Oh, yeah, no, I'm still 100% watching the movie. You know, that's kind of just like a must. And hopefully, like, I'm just proven wrong. It's like somehow we're just like absolutely phenomenal. But to see it in order to believe it. Yeah, exactly. Like, is this trailer like real life or not? Is like, you know, the question. To troll or to not to troll? Yeah, it's like, yeah, like, is this movie a rough draft? I love that. Are you for real right now? Like, it genuinely feels like it can, like, swing either way on whether it being, like, an incredible film or just, like, maintenance shed. Please, let me put this somewhere. Love that. Okay. Is there something else I can put anywhere? Ooh, maybe some of these guys? I have not watched Kung Fu Panda 4. I will not lie to you. Short log wall might come in clutch right here. Don't. Oh man. But Jack Black. Steve, I do mean Steve, my apologies. Unfortunately, I mean Steve. He's a little bit too tilted. Like, he's not from Fortnite. Don't. No way, right? Is it leaning in? It's leaning out. It's leaning out. Why are they leaning in? Just trying to get you back online? Oh, back on Fortnite? I was only really having fun with Prop Hunt, I won't lie to you. That was my jam. What's really going on? Prop Hunt is the yes. Prop Hunt's so much fucking fun. I ended up getting Gmod to play more Prop Hunt. If I'm gonna be so honest, I'm just a Prop Hunt fiend. Okay, and then the strat here is to fill it in. A tree there. Oh, I mainly want to fill it in with... Where is it? There's a perfect bush. Found the perfect bush. Yeah, no, I love a good fluffy bush. Throw them off with some pine trees. You'll never see it coming. Temper tree. And with a little baby one. Ooh, little baby one, little baby one. Da baby. And then, right behind it, I go and I fill it in with forest. There we go, beautiful. I'll probably fill it in over here too. This might be like one of my best design things ever so far. Not the world. I'm popping off. So now on that notice, you got some bread? You're talking about money? You're talking about the loaf. Talking about the loaf. I see you. Okay. It's a very cool. I'm snacky right now. I am also snacky, but I probably shouldn't be eating so many snacks. So I won't be eating so many snacks. Oh yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna go in here. I'm going to find wherever the heck they put tables these days. There we go. There we go. We gotta delete some of these. Just some some variation. Let's go corner, 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 corner. Get all those lights going. Put John Hammond right there. Teardown time? No! I ain't tearing it down. You got me messed up. Or something I could have added like this kind of table instead? Dang. Oh, you're playing teardown. Oh, okay. I got you. Where? Trash cans are good. What trash cans? Yeah. I don't remember what I was looking for. Oh, yeah, I do. I'm gonna throw in the sign whenever I can. Just because that sort of stuff always looks nice. Why is this Loki actually like completely goated? Let's edit true track route. Okay, actually, I was looking for an so I quit. Oh man. Whoever designed the system. Sorry, I was locked in trying to do this, but I can't for the life of me. Like, I'm trying to make this look like nice, even in parallel, but it's just not happening.
Senhoras e senhores, façam a escolha certa hoje e...
Okay. Now, I know, I think it's the most intense thing I've ever done. Now, I want to make ourselves a mosasaurus, and the mosasaurus in the movie is black, so we're gonna go to Yukon River and probably a blank pattern. You have a normal appetite, make it, there we go, so no weird genetic stuff. And then we're going to make Spinosaurus. And then because I don't want to download another mod, let's make some of those guys. The humble. Bow bow. Nobody for me. Bow bow. It's been that day for me. Bow bow. Yeah. 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 Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime lounges. Finesse with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. We'll do all 5. Hopefully they don't eat each other. Alright, plenty of fish feeder. Check on these guys. Alright, let's release these guys. These are supposed to represent the aquatic Spinosaurus. I just don't feel like downloading another mod. Oh my god, I forgot to decorate the inside of this thing. So let's get to it. Why is it so difficult to look inside the freaking water? Does it click on them? And it pushes me out of the water. Is that too kelpy? I can't tell. Oh, now I can look inside the water. No. And then you zoom me out. This has got to be the most annoying thing. On a sunken boat. And I have some coral. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. So now, let's release our good friend, Mosasaurus. Hopefully it turned out black. Okay. It's dark colors. It's close enough.
Hey, my name is Isaac Clement, and it's great to finally
Yes,
meet you.
borderline black.
I hope you're ready, because the dinosaurs can't wait to meet you too. So when people come to the park, they want to learn something, sure, but they also want to be entertained. And this marine reptile, the Mosasaurus, is just that, a showstopper. If the T-Rex is the ruler of the dinosaurs on land, then the Mosasaurus holds that title below the waves. Make sure this animal is a premium attraction.
Should have made the Mosasaurus like 1 billion times larger. We should also probably put some lights down there. There's no real significance to the lights. I'm just placing them just to have lights, I guess. Alrighty. Swimming Spino? I'm not downloading a Swimming Spinosaurus mod. But I will. Are you going to beach yourself? You swim right through it. Alright, see you. You kind of swim right through it, but that's fine. It's actually, like, low-key kind of cool. And now, time for the actual Spinosaurus. No. 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 You let me have land. No. You know, I'll bite the bullet and I'll do it. Thought I released 5 of them. Okay, now let's save. Whoops. Alright, then I'm gonna quit game. And then you're gonna hold tight, because I just gotta add it, I guess. I think I remember how to download mods. Okay, now that I downloaded that, let me actually add that. Then take this, manage, browse local files, then I add tab. Do I extract it? I don't remember. OVL data. Yeah, extract it. Wait, was there really no other swimming Spinosaurus mod? I can do a paleo accurate swimming Spino. I like this one too. Those are pretty good, you know. Yes. Yeah, then we got waffle fries, mac and cheese, all sorts of good things. Okay, everything has been downloaded. Now I'm going to extract this. And cut it and paste it into my OVL. I'm going to extract this as well. And cut it and paste it into my OVL. And then attempt to run the game and see what happens. Bam. Alright. And hopefully those mods loaded up correctly and they work. Big stretch, holy moly. Okay. Now let's sell. What?
Asset transportation underway.
Confirmed. We can't get in there. We'll send the drone.
En route to collect the asset.
Alright, then let's wait for that to do that. Let's go in here. Let's see if the new guys are in. Interesting. Let's try it again. Was there like a thing I didn't download and I was supposed to download? Expanded colors core, do I have this? Alright, 1 second. A lot of mod stuff going on. That one's gonna take a second. And then did I already do the species viewer fix? I did not. So it turns out it didn't work because I had like 3 fucking I didn't have 3 mods that I needed. And I extract. Alright, let's try to run the game again. Please work, game. Game, please work. Oh, am I gonna have to send away all those Spinosaurus? Yeah. First, let's actually go. Nope. I wonder what the heck is happening. Okay, 1 second. Okay, now. Let's see if there's a different mod that will work. How do I don't know how to download this, I'm thinking. OVL data, content 0, dinosaurs, water, Tylosaurus. Content 0, dinosaurs, water. Actually, just copy this. And then paste. Replace files. Let's hit play. Alright, let's continue. Let's see what happens. Hopefully good stuff. We love when good things happen. Please. I can scroll down. Now, where is Tylosaurus? Okay, now. Oh, whoops. Is it R? It's R. Okay. 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Asset requiring collection.
Alright, as we're waiting for that, let's go and fill in everything we can. The forest.
Asset has been collected.
Alright. Now it's time for the moment of truth. Fuck! No! Why had no work? Why no work? This is some craziness, guys. What the hell if I spell Spinosaurus right? Slick's Jurassic World animations is very cool. I will. I just like don't know how or why this is doing what it's doing. It's just crashing my game no matter what kind of Spinosaurus mod I try to download. Unless I go in and I like and then I go in and try to launch it. Alright, you said what happened to quits? I've seen these before. They're pretty good, I will say. Quick, try it. No! This is incredibly bad. So then what I do instead is I load up the already aquatic looking guys that I have and then just roll with it. That's just how it's gonna have to be. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, cannot release these guys. Let's begin those guys.
Asset in transit.
Okay, these guys will be fine. And there we go. I think, guys, that this is a job well done. So, let me do the tour. Welcome, Noah Rao. So, you enter. And immediately to your right, you have a lagoon, and you have a Spinosaurus and a T-Rex little diorama. And we have a security shelter and a maintenance building just down here. It's not very public information, and I plan to keep it that way, just in case of a natural disaster. Here we have another diorama, a Mosasaurus coming after some ichthyosaurs. Another lagoon sign. And here we have a little, like, Starbucks type thing. Very nice.
Is the most environmentally friendly way to see our dinosaurs.
Here we have a little gift shop. Very nice, I think. Here's our restroom, and then we have an aquarium. This makes sense, you know, for the aquarium to be right next to the lagoon. Right next to the aquarium, we have a... This was meant to be a restaurant, but I guess it's another drink shop. And on the other side of that, we have a viewing building. And where you can see the entirety of the lagoon from up above. You can even see some of the fish in there. And then you'll be able to catch a view of the feeding show for the Mosasaurus. Coming back out of there, head directly to our left. And we have our boy, John Hammond. I know this was supposed to be like Jurassic World Rebirth. I mean, yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth inspired, so I decided instead of going to the older park, for the most part I used like the Jurassic Park buildings and decorations for everything. But you know, I had to kind of ball out. Oh, sounds like we just missed a feeding show. It's alright. But here we have a bunch of tables, you know, because the restaurant's right there. People are going to want to sit down and eat. And then let's go into the main one in the middle. We have another shark that just got loaded out. And if we go down... Don't mind that's a little bit glitchy. Let's go to a different one, actually.
With this in mind, we try to maintain similar temperature levels for them here in the park.
Sorry, they're all kind of glitchy. I use a lot of mods, alright? Alright. But here's down in there, you can kind of see one of our quote-unquote Spinosaurus.
When these animals
I kind of couldn't...
the Earth's oceans, the prehistoric seas were also home to a myriad of fish, ammonites, and other water-dwelling life forms.
I kind of couldn't get any of the modded swimming Spinosaurus to work, so we're stuck with the only one I can get to work. Now let's go back up and let's wait for that show, shall we?
Counterparts, these aquatic animals are perfectly suited to their environment, gliding through the seas with incredible ease. Beneath the surface of the water, deep in the depths of prehistory, lie magnificent marine marvels. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed. This lagoon is home to the prehistoric life of the seas. Take a moment to leave land and air behind and dive into a mysterious marine environment.
There we go. So now let's get out of first person mode. And let's go and look at our... Where'd she go? At our mosasaur. So again, I found a mod that remodels the Mosasaurus to look like the one in the movie, and to me it doesn't look too much like the one in the movie, and I couldn't even get it to install anyways. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's been so long since I've played and had mods, but the inside I think was decorated kind of poorly, just because for whatever reason it wouldn't let me look under the water, so I was kind of just guessing. But I think it turned out way better than I thought it did. It looks very surprisingly natural, and I'm really happy with that. I did want to put a boat on the top, just to try to recreate the scene, but there's kind of no boats in the game. Well, there's a sunken boat, but it's sunken. And for the skin, I chose the absolute darkest one, just because the Mosasaurus is black in the film. And then our quote-unquote Spinosaurs are right here, swimming along. Anywho, that's all for my park, except I have this little beach area that I thought I was going to be able to use, and I couldn't, so it's just kind of there, but I'm gonna sit and pretend like it's for the Spinosaurs. So yeah, that's everything from me. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe, because that lets me know that you want to see more of this sort of thing, and I might be able to figure out how to get them more mods to install. We'll see. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section below, and if you want to be really involved in the community, I have a Discord server in the link below. See y'all. Also, bye stream. That was for video. I hope you all have a good one, and all of that applies to you as well. Don't forget it. See ya.